Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to John House. We're looking at more BAND-MAID today. So I was looking for some, I kind of wanted to do a double feature, so I was looking for something I could do a double feature on. And just in my perusings, I had discovered that there is an acoustic version of a song called Catharsis, and the acoustic version is kind of where it was the acoustic version of No God. It was my first experience, my first exposure to BAND-MAID generally, and really it's where I fell in love with them. What they were able to do with the studio version, the live version, and then to transition that to an acoustic version really blew me away, and I was an instant fan in that moment. So finding this, it's a song that I haven't heard before. So we have the studio version, and then we also have the live acoustic version. So we're going to take a look at both of these and have a lot of fun. So, y'all ready? I think I'm ready. I don't know that my audio is ready, though. No, in fact, my audio indeed was not ready. So now, but we are officially ready. Here we go. Okay. Yo. Okay, alright. Pause. I need a minute. I don't know how they continually do this to me. What, like, how does this go so unreasonably hard? I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how they pack all of that emotion into just the first couple bars of the track. It's like, and I'm trying to put my finger on what about it, like why this stands out as opposed to other bands that I like or other bands that maybe I don't like, or like what is the difference? Because it's not overt technical ability. There's something to be said about the composition, but there's some ephemeral thing happening, and part of the reason that I keep coming back to BAND-MAID too is that this problem really kind of drives me crazy in the best way. It's like, what is it about this band that I'm so attracted to? Anyway. Yo! Yes! Yow! Dude, okay. Alright. So, again, Misa, just absolute savage. Akane really... I don't understand. Like, this is the thing. I don't understand. There's each aspect of... It seems like every track that BAND-MAID touches has a life of its own, and somehow the sum total is greater. The total is greater than the sum of the parts. But somehow also not. I don't they're an enigma. I don't understand this band. I really don't understand this band. So because I've listened to the first minute a couple of times now. So there's this thing that happens. So one of the things that makes this track stand out to me is that there's this layer of amorphous sound cloudiness that kind of pervades the whole thing, which gives it, in my mind, like a sparkly but also kind of smoky vibe. I don't know. And so if we're gonna listen to, like, say this part of the opening, right? I'll play it in just a second. But the bass has this, like, Misa's got this smoky, ephemeralness kind of covering the whole thing, and the guitar stands in contrast to that with, like, this very staccato, poignant kind of articulation. And so, like, listen, this is what I mean. Right, it also helps that the guitar is just in the left headset, but it's very clear, very staccato, and then Misa has this, like, AOE effect, really. That's what it sounds like. And then, but if you listen, okay, so if you listen there, the roles kind of shift. The guitar takes on the AOE weird smoke sparkle thing that I don't know how they do that. And the bass, although it's underneath, because obviously that's where the bass is, it takes on the more articulate role of the composition in the section. I mean, but the whole thing is, like, highlighted by Psyche, what she's doing with the vote. Like, Psyche's carrying the emotion of the thing, and Akane, I'm trying to talk about it. I don't know that I can. Okay, just here, listen. Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, just the fucking masterclass in how to write an amazing song. That's really what every BAND-MAID track is. But you saw me tapping on the left headset again. I mean, the guitar in the first part of that section was, again, very articulate but more prominent. And then something that, like, the whole thing fuses, and it's like this congregation of not just the emotion that's being carried by the vocals, but it really feels like there's this fusion of the energies of each instrument, and so I like, again, part of the enigma is, like, is this intentional, like, or is this just coincidental, or, like, how much of this is, like, me just making stuff up, and how much of this is, like, actually put in there, like, what's the coincidence, what's the happy coincidence, what is intent, like, all of this is the enigma, the allure, the mystique, the charm of BAND-MAID. All right, so we took it back a little bit because I want to point out the section again, because the drums really are marking the transitions from the almost completely separated aspect of the instruments to the more cohesive, the more unified, homogeneous sound that appears to be where we're going with this. And the track title being Catharsis really kind of fits with what's happening with the instrumentation. It's like there's this big separation, this big polarization between what's happening in the instrumentation, and then as the song progresses, there's a unity, there's a unification of the instruments. And so, like, from that, like, that's what I mean, though. Is that just me making stuff up, or is that intentional? Is that what they intended, or is that just, like, I love it. Okay. Anyway. Yo! Yo! I can't eat. I can't. You never know with this band what the hell they're gonna do. Good lord. We're going back a little bit. Just, I need that solo section again. I mean, it's just fucking reckless. It's reckless compositional acrobatics. What the hell, man? How are you gonna do this acoustic? I know I had the same question when I listened to No God for the first time. I'm like, how do you do this acoustic? I know they're gonna do it, and I know they're gonna slay it, but how? How? Fuck. Good lord. I mean, who would even think? Who would even think that? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Only questions. Okay, now that it's taken 13 and a half minutes to get through a 3.5 minute fucking song because I can't keep my shit together long enough, we're gonna do the second part of this video now, okay? All right, we're gonna find out how they do this one fucking acoustic. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, I just want to pause and just make this comment about Konami's arrangement on the guitar. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. The sound, the tenor of the whole thing is just, whew. And I love what they do in these acoustic versions with the drums specifically. It really gives you that kind of like rustic vibe to the whole thing. And then Misa's still Misa. God, it's just beautiful. Woo! It's beautiful! There it is. Okay, I'm going to pause right there before we get into the next section, so I just want to make a couple of comments on what I'm hearing. So I took a little bit of time, I actually listened to the song for a little bit to try and pinpoint, because one of the things that, in my mind, made the studio version great was this exceptional play between the different instruments that, you know, came together in a cohesive way. And so the tension between the instruments, especially in the first part of the song on the studio version, was second to none. You could really feel the whole thing. You had the instruments were about as far away from each other as you could get, and then there was like this gradual coming together. But there was also like this, again, these what would you say? What did I say? Reckless acrobatics, compositional acrobatics, where the guitar was the staccato and the bass was the overarching undulating thing, and then they switched back. So I was listening for that a little bit more. That's why I was able to let it play. It's admittedly harder to pick up in the acoustic version, but it's definitely still there. I found myself focused on the vocals more than anything else, because that's where all the emotion is in this, but Misa is just so prominent in this acoustic version. I don't even know exactly what to comment on, but and then so there's this dynamism between Misa and Konami that's more prevalent in the acoustic version to my ear than was in the studio version, and that's where a lot of this tension is. And so, you know, the release to that tension is the catharsis that's alluded to by the title, as far as I can tell. So, okay, just wanted to get that out there. Take it back a little bit, and we'll see where they go. Yo! Oh, all right. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yo! Dude, I don't understand. I legitimately don't understand. I went back and I listened to the solo section from the studio version and then listened to this one again, and it's like I can't even tell which one did it better. Like, I don't know how. It's like, in context, I think that's one of the proggiest solo sections I've ever heard, because it's just like the last type of solo section I would have ever expected, and yet it's just like it fits right into the whole thing. And then I guess I kind of had a sense that like they would modify it to be more acoustic fret. No, they didn't do that. They just did it. Like, listen to this thing. Listen, look, we'll do the solo section one more time and then we'll close out, okay? But just like, I can't get a listen. It's so good. It's so good. And then I mean, it's just like, what else can you say, man? So I mean, there you have it. I guess that's the reaction. I don't know. I like every time I listen to a track from this band, I'm perplexed at what the hell they actually are. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do that. I don't know. I don't know. This song wasn't even on my radar. Nobody I can ever remember had suggested, hey, go check out Catharsis. I just saw that there was the acoustic version on their YouTube channel. I was like, hell yeah, let's do that. I don't know what this song. No. Yep. So that's gonna do it for me from this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a blast. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel, like the video, all that stuff. Check out the Patreon if you are so inclined. You can support me over there. Drop a comment, and I'll see you all in the comment section.